Hey guys, WikiLinks Gaming here, and welcome back to Black Book. Where we last left off, we had just beaten the cat that was inside the little girl, and now he's joined us as our house chort. So that's pretty cool. We also have the cross. So now we just need to get a belt and a name for the bathhouse bride to be.
Now we have a cross. You see, Vasha, ask and ye shall receive.
Big deal. A demon's cross. Sosietkos don't shun crosses either, I presume.
But on the other hand, we could do without this rattle box chort.
Why are you calling a rattle box?
Hush, Proshka. Don't be angry, Grandpa. He may be of use to us yet.
All right, we'll see if it works out. All that's left for you is to get a name and a belt. Which will you start with?
We're gonna go ahead and start with getting the belt.
Well, let's start with the belt.
Very well then. To the spinner.
To the spin.
Vasilisa and I are going to see the spinner. There's nothing for you to do there, Kolya. Understand?
Sure did.
And one more thing. Don't say anything about the banya or the bride. The spinner can't stand demons, though she looks like one herself. Got it?
Alright, let's go.
What should I say to get the belt?
Good question, Vasilisa.
You got an
Keep
answer?
your ears open when you speak to her. Remember, do not mention demons. She does not like them.
I can't imagine a lot of people do like them.
And you might as well disregard the fact that we needed the belt for a changeling girl. Now, if you show you are of knowledge, that would be good indeed. If she doesn't like you, or should you let anything slip, the cost will be more than we can handle.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
Who is the spinner?
That's a good question.
A woman of sorts. Her name is Kapitalina Ivanna, but everyone calls her the spinner behind her back. She's quite knowledgeable. You don't want to mess with her. That's why I am coming with you. Don't go running your mouth. Speak nothing of the book. Got it?
Got it. Alright, let's go.
Understood, Grandpa. It's time we were on our way.
Yes, it's better go to her at night. I've arranged a cart for us.
Oh, he doesn't want to walk.
Do you have any Kupala salve left?
If I only knew. We could fly, but feet will do. And another thing. There's this rich fellow, Petrov is his name. He asked me to check on his field. Says demons are ruining his crops. It's not far from Pintek. It so happens.
Alright, so we're going to kill two birds with one stone. Let's send our chorts that have nothing to do out to cause some problems. Steal a cow from a herd, sure. Alright, and those other guys are still busy. It looks like we have a couple different... Well, it looks like we have 2 skill points to use, so we're going to get more money for our chorts, and we'll learn their job, specialties. Okay, some more stuff to read. We do, if we have the opportunity to stop here, we should stop and buy some more Adam's herbs because we are getting low. I mean, I don't think we have any after the
You have
fighting that cat.
goosebumps. A sign of a devilish presence. You look around. Your only companion is humming among the silence. Suddenly, a dark figure steps out from the shade. It is a scribe, a Zagavr dealer.
Let's talk to him.
Be wise and go forth. Knowledge will serve as your daily bread.
Okay, so we can get well-versed, blessed. Let's do another attacking, and we're gonna call it at that. Goodbye, Mr. Book Merchant. Heading to the forest now.
You catch a whiff of the disgustingly sweet smell of rot. Cold fear enters your soul when you guess what might be the source of the smell. A human body lies nestled in the grass. It is already unrecognizable from decay. You see an old wooden cross upon its breast.
Let's just bury the dead.
You dig a small grave and push the dead man inside. You read a prayer and continue your journey.
Alright, so apparently there's a ravine over here. We can hit that too.
All of a sudden, the tops of the trees rattle and clang. Alarmed, birds fly away, screaming in fear. You see a whirlwind filled with loose branches and dust from the road, headed your way.
Ask Igor for help. Let's just do it just to see what he says.
Your mentor removes a knife from his shirt and throws it at the whirlwind. It dissolves into a throng of enraged demons.
Igor got that throwing knife. Alright, Igor, go ahead and claw for 6 or... Yeah, we gotta take out the guy on the left because he's just gonna keep summoning more and more demons, which would not be good for us. Okay. Come on, Igor. Do some damage here. He cursed him. We managed to get our block off, but he does pull another demon up here. Okay. We just gotta continue to try to hit this demon here and take him out. I don't think we're gonna be doing much damage in this turn. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be taking 6 more points here. It's not going well right now. It's okay though. -1 to all enemies, -3 to all enemies. These are good. Alright. He's hanging on still. 7 more hit points. Alright. 4. We have 1 for 3. I guess waste will take care of him then. Okay, this should kill the guy on the left. Now the waste skill should take him completely out before he gets to fight again. Alright, Igor, I'm gonna need you to come in here and actually help me fight. Alright, go ahead and curse the guy that has more health, Igor. We're trying to take out the one on the right hand side. Okay. He's gonna hit me for 1. He gets blocked. I'm gonna take 1 point of damage here. Come on, I need some attacking skills here. 4, 2. Ooh, wait a minute. That does 4. This does 8. That does 10. Do we go with 10 damage on this guy so we're not wasting it? Okay, you know what? We will use... Oh, jeez. 2. So he's definitely dead, and then we'll use 2 on him. Shield up. Nice. Now he's not going to be able to hurt us this turn. So I got to get some health because this is not going well for me. Alright, I mean 5 hit points is 5 hit points. I'm going to take 3, so I only get 2. Ooh, I actually get 5 defense, so this is all around good for us. Pull us out of the absolute abyss. Alright, so I can do 4, 8, 2 fierce. 2 fierce, 8. And block myself for 3. 4, 8. Now he's down to 5. Come on, Igor. I need some help here. Oops. Don't want to do that. Igor, you go ahead and hit him with waste again. Thank you. And then healing spell. Shield. Shield. Good to go. Shield myself up real quick. Ooh, for 25. Wow. Get 2 hit points back. Curse him again. Okay, hit points, we need those. And it's just time to take him out. Goodbye, Mr. Devil. Okay. Let's head up to the marshes.
You see a small demon sitting on a hillock. In his hand, he is holding a snake by its tail, swinging it from side to side. A swishing sound of the snake's body and its angry hissing fill the swamp area.
Okay, so we're just gonna attack it. Actually, let's wait and see if we
You
get some
watch
experience.
as the demon twirls the snake above his head. It seems as if he'll never grow tired of it. Suddenly, the snake slips from its claws and flies right at you. It's clearly angry. Worse yet, the demon runs after its toy.
So he's bullying you, Mr. Snake. So you decide that it's a good idea to come after me? Okay. Now he's taking waste damage. He's gonna get poisoned over time, -6. He's cursed, so he shouldn't do that much damage to us. And then I do think the snake's just gonna try to poison us, which sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, I can remove negative effects. That's good. We'll get rid of the poison. We'll attack for 4. And we'll attack all enemies for 1. That's a good turn. So, oh, he's just barely gonna survive. Technically, he will die next turn, so I don't even have to worry about him. We're gonna heal up and take some defense here. I don't think the snake is gonna be hitting for anything crazy. There we go. Got one of them out of there. Now it's just Mr. Snake. I saved you. Why are you mean to me, huh? Well versed. 4-2. 4-2. Remember, if you guys are enjoying this series, be sure to subscribe. We are posting more episodes of this every single Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And drop a like down, it really helps the channel. If you guys have any tips or tricks on the game, please comment them below too. We post every Monday. We're going to take this negative effects. We post every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so tune in to check those out. Darkest Dungeons is on Fridays. And Chernobylite is on Mondays.
Despite the late hour, sounds of celebration are coming from the village. It turns out that a festive dinner has dragged on and turned into a non-stop festival. You notice the worried host, who looks like he can't wait to say goodbye to his guests.
Let's offer help.
You offer to disperse the festival for the host. His distrust of you vanishes when, after a couple of your zagavers, furious winds send the suddenly worried guests scurrying home. The host rewards you with some of the dishes from a banquet table.
Nice. Old idol. Let's go say hi to the old idol. It's probably going to be like a cross or something.
Bathing in the moonlight, a moss-covered idol is hidden among the tall trees. You walk closer and see a fresh towel wrapped around it. The forest around you is silent.
Yeah, this spinner lady's not nice. She looks like a devil, she acts like a devil, but we're gonna treat her like a devil. And we're not a nice witch
with
either.
horror. A dead girl is dangling from a spruce tree's gnarled branch. You can't move. This strange fruit sways back and forth with a creak in the cold wind. She died recently. As soon as you draw a circle, 2 demons burst from the skin of the hanged girl. It seems that demons have reached the body before you.
Okay, so you guys are hanging out in some poor girl's dead body, huh? Well, actually, we're gonna get rid of that for now. Actually, we kind of need it. You guys just chilling in a girl's dead body, huh? Chilling like villains. All right, attack. Vaseline. Alright, let's see you guys do 15 points of damage now. We're gonna be a bad witch, but we're gonna be a bad witch to the bad people. And like the innocents that do nothing wrong, we'll be nice to them, but if you're a bad person, you better be scared. Okay. So we're about to put the hammer down on this guy right here. Oh, jeez. I was about to say, does another one come back? Alright. Hit him. Heal, get more cards the next round. I'm healing for 2. That'll almost get me up there. I can defend for 3 though. No, yeah, let's heal for 2. Defend for 5. There we go. Vaseline. Come on, you short. Alright. So we could double waste him. Get him out of here. And then, I mean, just 5 protection. Basic, simple, we're good to go. That should do it. Have fun being poisoned for 6. Okay. I love taking those cards that, you know, that are like attack all or attack everybody. We're also walking past
You
the
feel
spinner's
at
hut.
ease as you walk down the welcoming street of this village. A calm silence surrounds you. You almost pass through the village, but the silence is broken by loud laughter and the sounds of an accordion.
It's coming closer.
Vasilisa, is that you? Come on, join us.
I don't have the time.
Come on, your work is such a bore. 5 minutes here won't kill you.
I'm gonna listen to the song so we have the song, but then I'm gonna exit
Alright,
out
I have a
because these
little bit of
songs are like
time.
super intense and super loud.
You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song.
If you guys want to hear him, see. Okay. So let's keep moving. I'm hoping that one of these is going to lead to that farmhouse that Igor was talking about, so we can make a little bit of side cash. I'm
On
scared.
the field, you hear the steady sound of digging. Coming closer, you see a peasant moving the border of a field. The man looks startled when he sees you approach. He stops and calls out to you.
Is that you, Igor?
Yep.
It is I, with Vasilisa. God bless.
God bless. What are you looking at? I'm moving the border ditch. What of it?
Why are you moving the border ditch? You moved it quite far.
For good reason. The Petrov's workers caused me nothing but grief. They deceived me, shot me on flour. Only they didn't steal in broad daylight.
Have you spoken of it at the village meeting?
I have. Not much good it did me. Petrov's folks silenced me right away.
Ooh.
Huh.
Huh.
I'll tell you what. If you curse the demons, I'll pay you.
Yeah, definitely. Let's curse the demons.
All right, consider them cursed.
You whisper a few spells into the wind. The evil eye will cast its gaze upon the man's enemies. But will it even do him any good?
They won't be able to say a word at the next village meeting. You can be sure about that.
Thank you. Finally, some luck going my way.
Nice.
Here is some money.
You take the money and go on your way.
Too easy. Let's head to the ravine now.
Near a small forest creek, you find a grassy meadow. Among other vegetation, you see one beautiful flower. It's blood red and bright even in the moonlight. You come closer and tie its stem with a silver thread. With a swift pull, You now have a new, valuable herb, Adam's Head.
Nice.
You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
Alright, so let's head back to the spinner now. Let's see what this demon looking like person is.
The closer you are to the house of the spinner, the more ominous the woods get. The decaying trunks of pines and spruces tower over the path like silent guardians. Your blood runs cold every other moment. You feel that the border between worlds is very thin in this part of the forest.
Alright, let's go look at the yarn. There are bright strings of some kind on this path.
So, how do you like this Isba? Ours is quite a bit cozier, isn't it?
Agreed.
Go speak to that skull. He's a doorman of sorts here. That's the spinner for you. Always thinking up something crazy.
The skull.
What do you mean, speak to the skull?
I mean that it used to be a Khaldun. The regular folks aren't likely to chat with it. We, knowers, are used to this sort of thing. It's something new the spinner thought up.
She's got a bodyguard.
Skulls such as these used to hang on the trees around here like effigies of sorts. This one is used as a kind of test. It would be best if you passed the test. This woman knows me, you see, but she's not familiar with you.
What about the
What's
yarn?
with the yarn on the paths?
You see it, do you? Ordinary folk don't. The yarn binds some poor Christians to the spinner. It's a strong and dark sorcery. You had better go and speak to the doorman.
Okay.
What else should I know about the spinner?
Hush, child. These skulls report every little detail to that witch. Keep your lips sealed.
Alright. I'm gonna walk around just for a second. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting the Hansel and Gretel vibe from this person. So, I definitely don't think she is friendly. But I'm just getting that, like, this house. I don't know, I'm just getting that weird vibe. There are many different skulls and charms. Alright, let's go talk to the doorknob, or the doorman.
You approach the skull hanging by the door. Suddenly, the bony head starts shaking. A burning coal that serves as an eye socket stops you in your tracks.
Oh, joy! And Noah, are we?
Yes.
Finally, some fun!
Alright.
My eye isn't what it used to be. Who's that old-timer over there? I think I know him.
Will you let me pass to see the spinner?
With pleasure, but I'm ordered to test Noah. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be hanging around here in the first place. Anyway, we'll do it just like in the fairy tales. I'll give you 3 riddles.
Great.
Solve any one of them, and I'll let you through.
Okay.
Solve none, or refuse to answer, I'll take one of your eyes. I'm short one, you see.
Oh, jeez.
I'd say that's the least of your problems.
Exactly. Where's your body at?
Well, are you up to it?
Sure. Let's
Have it
agree.
your way. Ask your riddles.
Listen to the first one, girl. There is a hamlet, folks packed together tight. Come morning the cock sings, yet no man stands upright.
There's a hamlet, folks packed in tight. Come morning the cock crows, yet no man stands upright.
I'm going with cemetery here.
A cemetery. Proper dead men do not rise from the graves.
Correct. You solved the riddle.
Easy. Come on, Mr.
Only
Head.
that man don't rise in the morning. Believe me, I know. You may pass, or you may try to guess another.
I mean, we're on a roll. Let's continue
Let's
riddling
riddle
here.
some more.
Listen to the second riddle. Lame chicks in a lawn, dry wood they haul. Wound up in a ditch, can't move an inch.
Priest. So priest, sing along. Dry wood they haul. Wound up in a ditch, can't move an inch.
Lame chicks sing along, dry wood they haul. Wound up in a ditch, can't move an inch.
Let's go with a funeral.
The priests are singing for the dead. It's a funeral procession.
Correct. You guessed it.
Yeah, we are
I
a knower. Come
remember
on now.
those songs. You'll hear them too soon enough. You may pass, or you may try to guess another.
Let's go 3 for 3. Come on, guys.
Let's riddle some more.
Steal a quine, tale of twine.
What?
Steal a quine, tale of twine.
Okay, needle and thread.
Well, that's easy. I'm here to see the spinner after all. It's a needle and a thread.
Correct. You guessed it. Look at you. You should know your riddles. That makes you a powerful witch.
I'm sure it does.
Well, you may pass. We can riddle some more. No eyes involved, just like that, for curiosity's sake.
Let's see if he has any new ones.
Let's riddle some more.
Listen to the fourth riddle. Walks with no legs, sleeves with no arms, mouth with no speech.
Walks with no legs, sleeves with no arms, mouth with no speech.
Walks with no legs, sleeves with no arms, mouth with no speech.
Oh, okay, hold on. Sleeves. Let's go with a hint on this one. I'm not 100% sure. So surely clock doesn't match. It has no sleeves. A shadow walks. Yeah, a shadow walks with no legs.
A shadow walks with no legs behind a man.
Huh, right you are. I can riddle you another one.
Alright. No. Oh,
Let me crack one more.
The ship broke to bits over meadows and deeps, over cities and streets.
The ship broke to bits over meadows and deeps, over cities and streets.
No popes and no dukes can bring it anew. No money, no books.
The ship fell to bits over meadows and deeps, over cities and streets. No popes and no dukes can bring it anew. No money, no books.
Whoa. So this one's the first hard one. A ship fell to bits. I mean, if you guys are getting this right now and you know it and you're just screaming at me, I apologize. A ship fell to bits over meadows and deeps. Like, what's deeps here? Okay. Over cities and streets. No popes and no dukes can bring it anew. No money, no books. A ship fell to bits over meadows and deeps, over cities and streets. I think stars and sky is over all of this.
The sky broke and scattered all the stars.
Correct. You are a clever one, girl.
That was a
and a
lucky
knower
guess.
at that. You might be powerful enough. Listen, you might be even more knowledgeable than the spinner. Why don't you take me along? I can look after your isba and whatnot. I can make myself useful, you know.
Sure, welcome to the Easeba.
So be it. Your eye shines quite bright. I could use you for a lantern.
For a lantern.
All right then. I'm off to see the spinner.
So we just got a talking doormat. Nice. think I want to kill the spinner, so that's just my first go-to here if this goes south.
Evening, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
Evening to you too, Yegoriy Vladimировich.
The voice of the spinner is quiet and smooth, like the rustling of pages in the Black Book.
Brought you my little orphan. Became a knower recently, this one.
You sure did. But what are you thinking, poking around in my business? You took my spindle. It was doing my bidding, you know. I let it slide on account of you not knowing and all.
God bless, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
I see you're a fine girl and a smart one. Yes, I heard your replies to the riddles. To be a knower is not all demonic affairs. So why are you here? Not just to check up on an old woman, I should think.
No, we need a belt. Dead girl, the yarn, the skull, a belt. Let's ask her about the skull.
We met your doorman. What of that skull?
Some lousy Khaldun. And near it Nick, God rest his soul. Hasn't served his time yet, so he helps me around the house.
Yeah, we're taking them, or him.
We saw a dead girl in Villas of Woods.
That was Marfa, I would guess. Didn't have money for a love potion. Was quite desperate, I gather. Well, it serves her right.
I wanted to ask you about this yarn you have here and around the house.
This witchery is not yet for you, Vasilisa. In time, you'll learn, perhaps. It's not the same as sending fiends for milk, mind you.
I need a woven belt. A powerful one, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
Yes, I know you came for a belt. Only why would I give one to you?
Old Yegor warned me that I should watch my mouth around the spinner. How should I answer her?
We're definitely going to compliment her about the belts. We're not going to tell her about the girl in the banya.
You're known all across the Uyezd for weaving the best belts, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
God, could you imagine trying to pronounce that?
So I am.
So you are.
You aren't here without reason. I can indeed make good belts. You've become a knower, so I'll give you an enchanted belt.
Appreciate it.
So what are you going to do with your chorts?
How am I supposed to answer that? I really don't know what to do with them.
Yeah, I remember him saying that she hates demons, so let's just torture the demons.
Well, make them suffer, of course. Give them some back-breaking work.
That's how you should treat them. Torment those filthy creatures. Only knowers can do some good. Well, turns out you're a good knower, girl.
Appreciate it.
I'll give you a belt as a gift. Here, it's a good one.
A belt woven by a witch called the Spinner. One of the items needed to rescue the girl from the banya.
Later, I'll put you in touch with a pupil of mine. A fine man.
Ooh.
Maybe it'll work out for the two of you.
Grandma's trying to speed date us with her grandson right now.
Thank you
I
for
can
the
tell.
belt, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
Well, thank you, Kapitalina. See you again sometime.
See you soon. Farewell.
Farewell. Easy. Killing riddles. Getting belts. Easy.
Spinner is no simple witch. It's not the last time we'll hear of her. Well done, Vasya. She's taking a liking to you. The meeting couldn't have gone better.
No, it went great.
All right, we've got the belt. Now we must plan our next moves. Now we need to name our Banya bride.
Yes.
Well, go to Vilgurt. You'll find a priest there. Kolya, you should go too.
It's decided then.
Nice. Let's pesture with our chorts. Nice. Take the reward. What are you going to go do? What are you good at doing, first of all? -1 to pages inflicting damage. Lost his eye. He's good at strifing. Ooh. Okay, so he's going to be good at that. So we're going to send him over here to slander an innocent girl. Go have fun. Knowledge. Did we get one? We did get another knowledge point. A meaningless job. I don't know what meaningless jobs do. Chance of your chores completing the job well increased by 50%. Reduced by 50%. Oh, so if we're trying to be evil... Oh yeah, we're going here. It is evil, however, we might be getting some free herbs out of that side. Let's talk to our kitty. Let's talk
Well,
to the cat.
what do you want?
Well,
Can't you see? I'm all cozy here on the sleeping bench.
I'm sure you are.
I'm sleepy.
You're a cat.
Ask what you wanted. I need to sleep. Got tired.
You're always tired. Look at your crazy eyes, though. Let's ask about them.
Wanted to learn more about you. What were you doing before Akulina?
All right, I'll tell you. It's a long story, mind you. I've told you before. I used to be a Susietko. For quite some time, I've lived there. The Transfiguration Church was built how long ago? Must be over 200 years.
Jeez.
I am wise and old, you see. So you'd better heed my advices if you know what's good for you.
Yeah.
Never seen cats any wiser, that's true.
Good then.
Maybe you'll stop swooping your fur all over the Izba in 200 years, eh?
Eh?
What? What about it? None of my concern. I have to look after the household anyway. You could have fixed the bench yourself, by the way. It creaks as hell.
Oh, I'll show you, you damn short.
Wait, Grandpa. You will do a better job, won't you, Proshka?
For some reason, we like the cat. I mean, I like the cat.
Sure. I better want to ride.
Yeah, sure.
What with the church then?
So about it. I've stayed as Susietka there from the time it was built.
You were Susietka over there in church, or were you from some other place?
In the church. I remember that well. But what was there before that building? Damn it. Can't quite remember. Let's talk a bit later. Maybe my memory will return.
Perhaps.
What kind of demon are you, Ikota?
That's how fiends are called. Ikota. If they possess people, that is. You know that. Wish to learn more?
Sure.
Any demon can become Ikota. Climb up on someone, got it, that's it. People will call you Ikota. Bet you can do it better than me.
And why a cat?
Why did you transform into a cat?
Cats kill people. For protection, that is why.
Should say cats cuddle people for cuteness overload. That's why.
Well, what you looking at? Scared, eh?
Not even a little bit.
Yeah, right. Cats give no quarter. It is good that our father Tsar's army keeps them in check.
So you don't believe me then? Let me tell you one story.
Maybe later.
Let's go. We'll talk later.
Alright, now let's talk to our
That's
head.
what I'm talking about. Finally, no riddles.
I wonder if this corpse will tell on us to Capitalina. We should carry him to the forest and bury him under a tree somewhere.
You think he might be dangerous?
No, look at him.
What are you whispering there, Yegorka? Haven't you recognized me yet?
I would had you any more face to guess by.
I may have but little skin left, but I'm still more handsome than you, old chart.
Oh, Levonti, is that you?
Livonche.
My! Finally! Looks like your memory isn't any better than that of the rotten head.
Why aren't you dead yet? I guess it's all right, Vasilisa. This undead is safe. He won't tell anything to the spinner.
So they got some history.
What do you mean he won't tell her? Perhaps we should actually leave him in the forest.
I won't betray an old friend of mine, you hear?
Just in case, let me bind you with a couple of Zagavars.
And you, Yegor, still just as cunning. You waste your strength, though. What little of it you have left? Only 3 teeth worth, as I see it.
Ooh.
Don't worry, I have enough.
All right.
Why do you look like that? Only a white head with no body.
You try being undead as long as I did. Time eats away everything, even steel. It's only thanks to sorcery that my head isn't completely gone. I can teach you this trick.
I'll doubt I ever want to leave as a wrecked skull.
Yeah, no.
I never thought this demon would turn out to be an acquaintance of yours.
I know every Khaldun enthusiast, both living and dead.
Okay.
Me and your grandpa were friends before you were even born. Although I inherited my sorcery. When my grandma was on her deathbed, she was a witch, as you might have guessed. She called for me, asked me to bring her some water, and then she passed me her charts to me.
Ha! A cunning ploy that was.
Water
And
and
I,
shorts.
young and dumb as I was, accepted them. To tell the truth, I never really regretted it. I told you I'll be immortal someday.
Pox on your immortality.
A pucks.
We'll see how you sing when demons come for you.
We will, Levonti.
All right, goodbye, Mr. Head.
What
Nicola,
was that with
how
the
are you
stove?
doing?
As if I'd believe that you forgot how to kindle it. And then you got a bit too scared when the demon girl grabbed you with the fire.
It is as you say, Vaisa. It's not about the stove. I don't know what's wrong with me. There was this one incident. Since then, I'm not myself when I see any fire.
So his friends made him go to that bathhouse at night to grab one of the hot stones. And then the bathhouse bride-to-be, I know you guys missed that episode. The bathhouse bride-to-be grabbed him on his arm, and burned him here. So he's been
I'm
tripping
scared
about
of
fire
it,
ever
something
since.
awful. That's exactly the reason why the lads dared me to go to the banya. They heard the rumors and wanted to have a bit of fun at my expense.
Yeah, chest candy doesn't come free.
Only I'm not one to give up so easily.
But why? What's wrong with fire?
Oh, it's a long story.
Do you plan to marry that girl or not?
Let's help her first, won't we? She must be a strong girl to pull through that sort of thing. Maybe God sent her.
A demon? Sent by God?
Well, she said she was a changeling, didn't she? The girls of my age are all married. Who would marry an old soldier anyway? Only a demon.
I'm gonna leave him. Sure. we'll
About
ask
the fire. Would it take very long to tell the story?
Maybe not that long. Anyway, don't be such a bath broom. I'll tell you some other time. Don't you have anything else to do?
Okay, yeah, he's getting irritated with us. We're gonna say goodbye. And let's see
Old
what
houses
Igor
and
has to say.
banyas are often home to demons. The masters leave, but don't always take their host spirits with them.
You've been telling me how you got your Khaldun power.
Right, where were we? So, I became a shepherd boy. He taught me this and that at first at Prokopi.
Pooey.
That one time, the cattle had wandered all over the place, and my chief turned up drunk. Drank a whole bottle of vodka. He couldn't move a muscle. Well, what other choice did I have? I went to collect them by myself. Managed to get almost all of them as midnight drew near.
Oh.
Had to pass Mikhail's crossroads on the way back. You know how that place is. So there I am, with the cattle tagging along. The moment I stepped onto the crossroads, everything turned upside down. Winds out of nowhere, and what you know, swarms of shorts. Figured I'd quickly draw a circle around me, and so I did. And these shorts were just swarming on the edge of the circle, all sorts, you name it. Well, I think that's it. Everything turned out all right, as you see. Next time I'll tell you how I got out of it.
Okay.
What sort of spirits are those Baniks?
Masters of the bathhouse, like a susietko in an izba. I don't think it was an ordinary place, the banya, before the worship of God.
What do you mean, before God?
I mean that our ancestors used to be worshipped the spirits of the hearth. Some Perm people still call upon Yan or Voipil.
Okay, so these two different names here are just different gods in their mythology. Alright, and then we have one visitor real quick. Oh, so a demon just straight
Greetings
walks
to
in?
you, mistress of the house.
Okay.
I was flying back from Igor's job when I noticed something. Some bandits jumped a Khaldun near the crossroads. He drove a cart. Perhaps there is something useful for you there.
Maybe.
Okay. Thanks, demon. Well, guys, I think this is a great place to end the episode. Thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed Black Book, please subscribe. We post new episodes of it every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Feel free to drop a like and comment down below on how I can improve the channel for you. And as always, welcome to the Wild Side. Thanks, guys.